Back later from my home here in Salt Lake City, Utah on about 3 weeks before Christmas. We've had a lot of fun here, and I wanted to give you some value. Whatever business that you're in, a lot of you already know my story, so I'm not going to go into detail on it. Just to just kind of remind that about 13, 14 months ago, we were in a situation in our family where we just couldn't make ends meet. We actually had to go to our church to get a little help for food, and here we are 14 months later, and I've been able to make more money on a monthly basis than I do my teaching job. The highest months have been about $11,000. And you know, one of the reasons why we've done so much better is because I have really become a student of marketing, and I've become a student of people that are successful. And I've got to tell you about one individual. His name is Vic, and in our own group here, he's earned over $2 million in less than a year. So he's a guy that I really listen to and I pay very close attention to whenever he does any kind of a training. So I hang on to every single word that he says, okay? And I try to apply it the best I can. And I got to tell you, there are four things that he mentioned. I was listening to a video that he did just yesterday, and I thought that they were so powerful that I really needed to share it with my subscribers. So I'm going to share that with you right now. Four very powerful things that are going to help you be successful, and they're key. And unless these are applied in order, they're not going to work for you. And the point that he made is that most people get things upside down in their marketing. First when they start in this industry, they're focusing so much on marketing that they lose the picture. They get it upside down. What he says is that it's really more important to focus on yourselves, on your own personal development, and then it'll shine through in your marketing. So he says one thing that he said that was really important is that you will never out-earn your self-image. So you really need to nail that down first before you start marketing. Okay, and it's a daily thing. It's not an option. Personal development it should be a daily thing in your business. Now, number one, four things in order, four keys. He says, number one, you have got to get very clear on what you want to accomplish, financial and otherwise. So, for example, he says you need to be crystal clear on how much you want to earn, or how much you're going to earn this month and next year, in the year 2014. How much are you going to earn on a daily basis? And secondly, he says you need to be very, very clear on your goals. You need to be very clear on what action steps you're going to take on a daily basis to achieve that goal, whatever it happens to be. Okay, now, secondly, number two, he says you've got to focus on your personal development. In other words, you need to focus on reading and listening to audio and getting around the right people, getting around the right mentors. Now, that could include something as listening to a tape. That counts. Your subconscious mind doesn't always know whether it's listening to a mentor who's sitting in the passenger seat of your car, or someone who who's talking to you on an audio. But it's also important to go to events and get around people that are a lot more successful than you. So that's the second one: reading, listening to audio, and getting around the right mentors. Now, here's the third one. He says you need to focus on getting to know your products. That's the third one. Focus on getting to know your products. What products are you selling? There's a lot of 90% of the marketers out there don't know their products that well, and that's why they're average marketers. He says that it's so critical to get to know the products you're selling. Are you using the products? Do you understand the products? Have you purchased all of the products, and have you purchased the products that are related to your products? How well do you know your products? It's very difficult to have a strong belief and to sell those products if you don't know what those products are about, whatever they are. Okay. The next thing is, he said, number four is after these, your marketing becomes almost effortless. Now, he didn't go into all of the possible details of marketing because those are had within our organizations, but he says that after your personal development and the reading and working on yourself, your marketing becomes almost effortless. Now, he says, become the very best version of yourself as you possibly can and become a master of the game. So just wanted to share those 4 with you real quick. Again, number 1, be very clear on what you want to accomplish. Number 2, focus on your personal development. Number 3, focus on getting to know your products, and then afterwards, number 4 is your marketing becomes effortless at that point. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. And you know, one thing that Vic always says whenever he ends his videos is he uses the phrase, "Make it a great day." You know, think about that phrase for a second. Make it a great day. It's not that you know you're a victim of your circumstances. You know, things happen, but you choose to make it a good day or not. So anyway, make it a great day, and I'll see you later.